Tomo-chan Is a Girl. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Tomo-chan Is a Girl is one of the best anime romance comedies I've seen, and I can't say why, which is really dumb, but it's kind of a spoiler. But it's basically an automatic recommendation must watch, and I can't even say why. If you like romance comedies, if you like tomboys that are maybe a little bit easily flustered, maybe a dense himbo protagonist, and just a great supporting cast all around. No teasing bullshit, surprising amount of detailed animation and quality for a slice of life show. This anime is a must watch. I know some of the romances will have there, but there's this kind of thing that makes it bad. Some people don't like My Dress Up Darling because it's kind of ecchi. I can't speak my personal view because I haven't watched it, but that's things I've heard secondhand. So, you know, if it's not true, my bad. That's just what I've heard. I'm not saying it is. It's just what people have said. And people don't like ecchi. Not everyone. There's an audience for it, and no shame to that audience. Like, more power to you. I envy you to be able to watch that. Komi-san has the worst character ever that rivals Mineta in terms of characters that deserve to be taken out back. Shikimori's not just a cutie, has a main love interest that is painfully boring and is almost kind of gross with how she's written, and just comes across exceptionally desperate for someone to give a shit about said character by flip-flopping personalities by design. And I can't think of anything like that with Tomo-chan, except for one thing. Yeah, I kinda lied, I'm sorry. Tomo-chan Is a Girl is great because the main two characters are absolutely lovable, and the supporting cast is also just absolutely great. This isn't like a new thing for romance, like anime, but for this one, I fell in love with the whole like supporting cast and the main two characters. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, no, this main character is kind of boring, or this one, or like these side characters are just a bunch of like one-note stereotypes, and I just don't care about this flavor of character kind of thing. Like, yeah. However, I think with Tomo-chan, they hit the right balance of every character, and it made them feel like characters, but it also made them feel like people. I don't know if I'm crazy saying that, but I don't know. I liked them. I thought they were really well done. The thing is, though, and this is going back to that book that I referred to before, spoiler warning, it's not a huge one. It's kind of, I gotta say it, it's really dumb. There's like two characters in the supporting cast, and they have like no build up to this, but there's a relationship between two characters that is really forced. It comes out of nowhere, like the writer wanted to just cram them together because, I don't know, they didn't want them to be a threat to the main two characters. Like, it's not uncommon for characters to exist in a show that are basically supposed to be like love rivals. It's not even just an anime thing, it's just, you know, general media stuff. So I wonder if maybe that was intentional. And the thing is, that part already could be like a, well, you know, it's a damper note, but like, you know, it's not too bad. The thing is, these two characters have a bond, I will say in big quotation. And at this point, I'm gonna be honest with you, I am so desensitized. I've watched so much anime that it's kind of numb for me. I'm like, oh Japan, oh silly you Japan, oh Japan, you know. So I'm like, yeah, at this point I might as well just get fucking used to it. But if you're not at that point yet, yeah, I can see people being like, it was really good, but then this happened and it was awful. It's like, yeah, no, it's just like 1% of the show, but you know, if you are really that petty, maybe don't watch it. Otherwise, you know, if you have the ability to look over that part, or maybe you just don't care, maybe you're all for it. I don't know, people are all over the place in the anime sphere.
Oz, you should go down to Tassie. Hands down the best state in Oz. Even has added benefits of being the incest state. Lol. Well, that's just reason to avoid it, surely. Guys, I'm not the incest guy. Guys, stop that. Stop that now. Guys, please, I already like anime incest.
If you're on one side, check it out. If you're on the other, where you will not like it, that part of it, even if it is a minor, minuscule, I don't want to say blink and you miss it, but it's not the focus. It is not the focus. Yeah, maybe just skip it, unfortunately. But I would definitely say, highly would recommend, if you can, look over it, or you just don't care, or you might be into it. I also just want to say the OP is just so good. Oh, that OP. Love it. and I love that ending. The ending sang by the three main girls, by the way, and I believe the blonde girl, the Japanese voice actor, actually plays the dubbed version of the girl, which is cool. I don't think that's too common, so it's nice to see that. I hope that becomes more common. If there's more English Japanese voice actors. I do like that. So even if you watch the dubbed, you still get the same voice. It's neat. I think it's neat.